Over to you, Anton.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good afternoon.
All right, over to you, Anton.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, good to go.
Yeah, okay. Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for this privilege to share my story. And I hope that everybody gets some values to take home with you through my personal story. May 28th, I don't know if I'm correct. I received a message from Uplines Sahid saying, "Can you share? Can you have a part in our vKBS and share?" He gave me the topic to share is how I build my business without uplines around. Actually, when you say without uplines, what uplines means? Upline is the one who can guide you, who uh, who can lead you, and who can guide you, can you can lead you to your desired destination. That's the upline. But how I build my business in Kangen without my uplines being around to do that to me. Anyway, it was presented. The Kangen business was presented to me in 2017. I maybe because one of the very foundation I have is that I believe that God placed me and led me to be in the Kangen business. That's one of my foundation. Because in 2017, when it was presented to me, I had some. I don't want to share in detail, but that was the beginning where I worked 8 hours a day with 2 hours traffic going to the work and 2 hours traffic uh, going and coming. So meaning 12 hours. So I have no time to do this business. So that's how I started. Maybe not maybe, but because of my principle. Because I'm the guy that I'm a guy who never easily get quick or give up. When I want something, I will not stop until I get that something.
Sir, yes,
like
sir.
you must you know the right time to quit. That's why I told everybody there is a time to quit. Don't say that never quit. No, you have to quit. But the question is, when is the right time to quit? The right time to quit. You must know when is the right time to quit. The right time to quit is the time before you start, something like that. So, I remember in the Bible it said, "Which of you wishing to build a tower does not first sit down and count the cost to see if he has the resources to complete it? Otherwise, if if he lays the foundation and it's unable to finish the work, everyone who sees it will ridicule him." So I first figure out, can I do this business? Is there possibility? Is there a market? Is this product is a premium product? So this is the thing that came into my mind. And if not so, then I will give up right that very moment. I will quit. But the moment I started it, then there is no way, no option to quit, because you have already set already the plan. I want to share also why I build, or how I build my Kangen business. I applied the 80-20 rule, like 80% is attitude and 20% is skill. It is true. It's very important to know how, but that's only 20%. The 80% is our attitude. This is the this is one of my philosophy that I must change. I must develop daily, because nothing is special with me. I'm just any other person. But I believe that if we grow, because everything is learnable, and if there is any challenges, everything is, we can figure it out until we improve. Having an upline or support is an advantage. It's something to thank God for. But I want to tell this to anyone, to say to anyone that it is never, or it is not a guarantee that you will win. Again, having an upline is an advantage. Having a support is an advantage. Having available help is an advantage, but it's not a guarantee that without them, you will fail. Why? Because it's about you. It is you. Otherwise, like for example, Cynthia Brigante, Romy Verdera, if it is because of them, we will be successful, then why many distributors never become successful? So it's not about the appliance, it's about you. So it's an advantage if they are there. It's an advantage that they're always available. But we must see to ourselves that without them, we can make it. There is nothing special in me, as I've said already. I'm just like anyone else. I don't have an appliance to support, but this is another truth. But I cannot make it without my team or without my downlines. So I can say, I want to say and appreciate and acknowledge my downlines because they are my business. They are my business. I thank my team in my journey in Kangen. But also I want to appreciate the participation of the people who are above me, who passed this business until it reached me. From JV to Cynthia, because I believe Dr. Asmi and Mr. Sahid and all of those people up to the last guy who invited me to see this opportunity. I believe they are all, God used these people so that this amazing business and opportunity will be handed to me. Because as I can say, no one holds the key of your success, of your future, but you. You are the one who holds the key. It is my business. Like for example, nobody explained to me the detail of the compensation plan. Actually, I just I went to YouTube. I watched many things. You know, I asked people. I asked uplines, even Gary Gan or Cynthia. I oftentimes find myself in the YouTube studying my business, improving. Because if no one motivates you, then motivate yourself. If no one teaches you, then teach yourself. Find a way, because there's so many ways. Everything is available. Everything is available. In my mind, it is my business after all. It is not upline side's business. It is not his. It's my family. It's my business. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an independent distributor. When you say independent, I'm not working for Inagic. I'm working for my business. And Inagic is here to support me, build my business. I need the product, they give me the product. I need the plan, they give me the plan. I need the staff, I need an office, they give me the office. I need an upline is there. They are all there to support and help me build my business. But after all, it is my business. I make decision and have a total responsibility of my own business. You know, for example, if you have a restaurant and you're planning to put a signboard in a different design, would you wait for someone to approve it? It's your business. So even they come or not, you have to set up your signboard, because why? It's your business. You have to take responsibility and decide what is good for your business.
Hi.
That's why if I say, if I fail, it's my fault. And if I succeed, it is also my fault because it's all about me. So it's same thing with everybody. It's all about you. Take full responsibility. If you are responsible to your business, what the first thing will happen? You won't blame no one. You know, most of the people who keep on blaming, they are the ones who don't take the responsibility to their business. And I don't think it's a sign of maturity. I remember the story of Adam and Eve. You know, when Adam ate the forbidden fruits, when God asked him, "Why you ate the fruit?" Because of the woman. And the woman asked, "Why you ate the fruit?" Because of the snake. So this is the kind of blaming game. So if you have a mindset of taking full responsibility to your business, so everything is about you. This is the most important. And also, I applied that because I believe that God placed me here and God used my leaders, my uplines. I thank God because even Dr. Asmi set up an office in Dubai and God used that office so that they reach me. It's all about me. So, and God said also in His word, do not fear. I am with you. In our business, sometimes it's not easy. Most of the time, it's not easy. But God said, I will strengthen you. So I have many weaknesses. I know I'm not perfect. The way I talk, the way even my character is different. My personality is different. But these are all my weaknesses. But God said, I will strengthen you and I will help you. And I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. So this is all in my mind. So it's all about, like Upline Cynthia just shared, that it's about God. So it's about God. If we commit our work to God, no matter who you are, no matter even you're weak, as long as you commit your work to God, God will lead you because He's the owner, He's the author and the owner of the word success. So
Yep.
that this is my mindset. So, and also there are some keys and points I considered how I build my Kangen business. One of my foundation is my why. I have a deepest why. And the reason why I keep on moving, even to the point sometimes I want to give up, is because of my why. I have my dreams. I have my goals. My age now is 54. So I have no more time left. But I believe with Enagic, if you do if you perform, if you do your work with Enagic, you can reach your goal even in maximum 5 years. So that's my. Because otherwise, where is the opportunity? I'm a high school graduate. I didn't reach a college. So there is no chance for me. But through Enagic, every one of us are qualified. We are all qualified. So the thing is only, are you qualifying yourself to perform to Enagic? The road to
All
success is
right.
heartbreaking. It's never been easy. Every successful distributor experienced this. They experience this hardship. But that is the way to victory. Cross is the way to the throne. I know that this business will push you to the very corner. Maybe you can relate to what I'm saying. It will push you to the place where you're going to consider, should I give up? Should I change? I know that some of my downlines sometimes experiencing that. And some of them even giving up. They change their mind. They lose their faith in Enagic. They say, it's very expensive. I cannot do that. It took me now is 4 months now. Nothing is happening. I remember Jim Rohn said, say, some don't stay, and that's the way it is. It is not of your making. Sometimes I feel heartbroken because some are leaving, some are changing. But Jim Rohn said, don't don't figure it out why. You don't have to figure out and ask yourself why, because that's the way it is. Some people don't stay. They're just those who belong to those that don't stay. So that settles my mind. This business is really not easy, but if you don't have, but you must believe, because if you have the belief, then believe in the product, believe in the company, and you have belief in our marketing plan. It's impossible. You cannot overcome all of these challenges unless you believe in what you do and unless you believe in the company and your product and even your mission. So believe, and also I believe how I build my business in Kangen, because I believe I can. Another thing, I understanding the business. I cannot last too long unless I face the truth and believe in what I do. I believe I can do it. If there is a fight, one I remember I come into my mind. If there is a fight or a tournament like a boxing match, and you know that you're going to win, what are you going to do? What I will do? I will fight. If there is a business like Enagic that you know that you're gonna be, you can reach your goal, what you will do? Then do the work, right? Just attend trainings, study the business, and do the demo and everything. Because if there is a fight that you're going to win, all you need to do is to fight. Yeah? So another thing is my philosophy. Affirmation. This is very important for me. I'm not an average. This is always in my mind. I'm not an average. I'm an extraordinary. I can do all things because everything is learnable. I'm a fighter. Quitting is not my option. And quitting is not in my vocabulary. And I don't care. I can make it because I'm going to make it. This is my principle. I remember, I just want to share, because I just finished high school, I want to learn how to do paintings. You know what I did? I used to go to the arts store and ask them, I want to buy, this paint. How you call this paint? Then the storekeeper tell, that is called like this. No? Then I went to the shopping mall. I watched some people who do paintings and drawings, and I asked them what are the materials they're using until I learned. And then also anyway, so many accomplishments even in the past, because in my mind, if I want something, I can get that thing if I'm really serious on getting them. Do you know that so you cannot beat someone whose mind is set to win. You cannot beat someone. And also another thing is learning to respect the law, because the whole creation and the universe is governed by laws. Law of the gravity, law of leverage, law of sowing and reaping. We don't need to like them. We only have to know them and respect them. For example, planting and harvesting is a law. Harvesting or harvest is reserved for the planters. So how can you reap if you don't sow? How can you harvest if you don't plant? So it's a law. If you do the right thing, you will get the right thing. So if you do the demo and doing your business, it's impossible not to have a positive result on your business. But if you're sleeping, of course, you will harvest nothing. So even you are holy, prayerful, if you don't respect the law of gravity, you will fall from the mountain or from the building. So we have to respect the law. So this is I want to share also, and the focus. Focus is very important. Failures and losers are defocused. They are distracted and disturbed. Focus on the prize, on your goals, because many noises are around us, behind us, beside us. So we have to focus. In the Philippines, we have, I think even anywhere, the horse, they used to put some cover on the sides so that the horse can have a focus. Otherwise, he'll get distracted by many temptations around them. In our business, so many temptations too. When you are doing the Kangen business in 2 months, 3 months, and nothing is happening, you will lose your focus. You will start to think, maybe this is not for me. Maybe I have to consider another. Then you get distracted, and what your ending will be a failure. So you must have a focus, because what you focus on becomes your reality. Even it is not yet with you, but if you see it, you will begin to feel it, and then it becomes your reality. Laser focus, not just focus, but laser focus. Imagine there is like a magnifying glass. Magnifying glass can burn a paper or can create fire, but you must have a laser focus. Otherwise, the magnifying glass is useless. The same with our power. We have all given the power to win in life, but without the focus, you cannot make that happen. We have the power, we have the energy, we have the potential. We are potent to do and to accomplish great things, but without focus, like a powerful magnifying glass, you will be useless. Remaining is a display of focus. Keeping away from any other opportunities are showing your focus in magic. Without focus, you cannot make it. Look at what I do? For example, I get distracted, I lose hope. I just look to successful distributors. Sometimes I even call Uplines Cynthia. I connect with many of our uplines, even to Gary Gunn. Whenever I feel down, I go to YouTube channel of Garigan. I go to YouTube account of Samsia. I collect, because why? If I'm demotivated, I motivate myself. I have to make something in order for me to keep on the track and to be always in focus, because so many disturbances are around. So this is my way. I always look to the top distributors. You know, like in the airplane, when the turbulence is happening, all you need to do is to look at the staff or the crew. If they're still smiling at you, meaning everything is okay. Something like that. So it is very important. And also, I ask God of the wisdom to choose the right people. Yeah, again, good listening and learning attitude is one of the attitude that we need to make in this business. So I always apply the yes upline. Yes upline. You know, like an army, follow the chain of command. But I ask God, who is the right people to follow and the right people to listen to, because not everybody is right people. You only have to listen to the right people. I remember Bernard Chan once asked me in one of our some meeting, Anton, if you want to learn how to do the mountain climbing, you want to reach the top of the Mount Everest, would you listen to Michael Phelps? I told him, I answered him, no way. Michael Phelps is successful in swimming. He have so many gold medal awards, even in the Olympic. So many, he's perfect when it comes to, he's a sports person also. He's an athlete, but he's a swimmer. He's not a mountain climber. So I won't listen to him. So meaning, if you want to learn boxing, you should listen not to any boxer. You should listen to Manny Pacquiao, because everything that he will say is a guaranteed successful and effective, because he's a champion in boxing. So the same with our business. I only go to people who can train me, who can teach me the right way. All of us are leaders, but not are your leaders. You have to ask God. I always ask God, who are my leaders? All are leaders, but as I said, but do you know who are they leading you to? Because all of us have an influence. But the question, if I cause you to smoke, then I'm a bad influencer. But if I cause you to pray, then I'm a good influencer. So the issue is, are you a good influence or a bad influence? The same with many leaders. Some are bad influence, some are good influence, but all of us are influential. So that's why if I say all of us are leaders, so who are my leaders? I base it, where is he leading me to? Is he leading me to my success? If not, he is not my leader. So something like that. We have to protect our business. Our business is based on laws, not on characters, not on personalities, not on charisma, although they are essentials too. Because if you follow the wrong influential and charismatic people, you will end up in failures. So that's what I mean. So ask God only the right leader for you. So because I need support, so I seek support. I pray that I will not commit mistake by bad decision.
Yep.
And also, I work with the willing. I have so many downlines, but not all of them are qualified. Why? If they are not willing, I will not give my precious time to them. Because our time, I have only 24 hours. I have a family time, I have a church time. You know, my time must be managed in a proper way. If I have learned my lesson before that I give my time to the wrong people, so I end up sometimes in regret. So work with the willing. You don't have to work with many, just few, 2, 3, 4, because network marketing is just working with leaders. You get three people that the same like you will earn money beyond your wildest imagination. But work with eagles only, serious and willing people only, because you can carry two. Jim Brown said you can carry 3, but you cannot carry more than 3. You cannot. So that's why I work only with the willing, and I identify like I am identifying my customers. I also by qualifying them, I identify my customers and by qualifying them if they are the right customers or right buyers, and also I identify also the right uplines and the right downlines, because we are yeah. So that's a, and knowledge is power. So our business is study, practice, and teach. So keep on studying, and applied knowledge is power. So action, that is in my mind. Then on my action, activity, whether you know it or not, just do it. Upline Chin said, do not do it the right way, but do the right thing. What do you mean? If you do the demo, that is the right thing. If your demo is not good, who cares? I remember when I made a demo to one doctor, I said, I did not know that the right pH is 7.35. You know what I told the doctor? You know, the pH is, the more pH is good. 8, 9, you know, our pH 9. And then the doctor said, the physician said, no. If you go beyond 7.5 or 8, you will die. It's like an acid. I don't know that, but I'm just powered to share that to the doctor. But you know, one thing has happened. I thank God for that. This is the reason why I invested in ORP meter, you know. But about ORP, about antioxidant, I only spare maximum 3 minutes with the chart. That's it. I discuss more about the pH, about the color. But that doctor rebuked me. Said, you know, you don't say that pH is better. It's not good. Then I learned, because I think I was 2 months old in Enagic that time. And then, but about that chart, you told me if it is giving high antioxidant, every doctor will respect that. That is because all us in the medical field understand the antioxidant. So that's the beginning. That's the reason why I invested in ORP meter. So my point is, who cares? Just say it, because showing the demo is the right thing. Doing it the right thing or the right way, you can improve, because learning is in the doing. If you do something often enough, what will happen? You grow, you learn. So you will never learn by studying and reading and listening. You do it, you learn by doing it. So yeah, that's as a living living by and also by activity, also with leading. You know, another thing is living by example. Do not tell your people or your downline something that you yourself never do. A leader must do first before the followers. This is the principle. Don't tell them attend the meeting if you are not there in the meeting. You know, don't invite them. Don't tell them you invite, but you're not inviting. It's not motivating to your people. So meaning whatever you do, whatever you say, they might see it in you. And also, if you're up, you know, by the way, before I forget, I want to thank God because I don't have my uplines around. You know why? Because for me, it's a privilege. It's an opportunity for me to stand on my feet. You know, most of the people that are successful are those who are never been dependent. They are independent. Like, for example, upline Cynthia. Nobody helped her. She helped her. You know, the thing is, if it so happened that you're someone, although I don't say it's right, but sometimes, like Bill Skillington once said, sometimes life is unfair in a million ways. Let's say they are not available. Thank God, it's an opportunity for you to stand. Most of the strongest people are orphans. They don't have families. They live in the street. They don't have parents. Although it's not good to be in that situation, but sometimes it's an opportunity, because it's not about your parents. It's not about who are helping you, but it's about you. It's all about you. Learning is in the doing. So you will grow that way. So anyway, so where am I? Yeah. So, and also me, I have commit many mistakes in my business. Even now, I still have so many weaknesses. But my thing is this: that they are not the reason for me to give up. I will still move on until I reach my goal, because before I start Enagic, I already set my goal. I already set my dream. I've already my reason why. I will do it whatever it takes, because I have no more time. I have to make it. Otherwise, I don't want to, and also I have a mission also helping others in through our business. As a summary, as I conclude, I build my business based on my philosophy, based on my belief, and also based on my and also God placed me here. So if God placed me here, I don't want to break His heart. You know that He gave me something which is good, and then I abandon. So that's the way I build my business. So I thank you very much, and I hope you got some motivation through my to my words. So thank you very much, and good afternoon.